Hi everyone. Had a slight technical glitch this morning or earlier. Actually halfway through recording our star sign readings for the week, and my phone decided to run out of memory and it stopped halfway through. So I'm gonna have to go back, and I was doing really good as well. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the start. The same cards I'm going to be reading out. So for the first 3 star signs, your cards are already been picked out, okay? Because I already did them before. So basically, we're going to start again. Welcome to your free energy readings for the week ahead based on your star sign. Every week I start with selecting 2 random crystals from the bag without looking. I'm a qualified crystal healer, so I work a lot with crystals and crystal energy. The stones that were chosen today was a tiger iron. Tiger iron's absolutely beautiful. The video doesn't do it justice. Tiger iron is very similar to a tiger's eye, only a lot stronger. So it's strength, determination, stamina, willpower, and standing your ground. It's a stone to be used to really fight your ground, hold your own. When you know you're in the right, don't back down, okay? Your second stone that was chosen for the week ahead is sodalite. Now the sodalite's come out before, within the past few weeks. It's got to come out again. If it's been chosen again, it's been chosen again. So your sodalite resonates with your throat chakras. It's all about communication. So the fact that you've got these two together is saying, stand your ground, don't back down, but communication is the key. So you need to talk about what it is that you're not backing down on. Okay, let people understand it a bit better. So the readings for the week ahead, for Monday, June the 1st. Can't believe we're in June already, and they take us to Sunday, June the 7th. Okay, we're going to start off with Gemini, as Gemini is a star sign we're in at the moment. Now, your Gemini cards, these were the 3 that I've chosen. I got them all set. Only for the first 3 star signs, they were already chosen earlier. So these were the goddess cards. Your first card that came out was your inner wisdom. So your inner wisdom, this is for Gemini for the week ahead. And it's saying for inner wisdom, for Gemini, you've got inner wisdom. It's saying there's a waterfall. So it's renewal. It's washing away of all negative thoughts and feelings and emotions. Washing away negative past behaviour, past patterns. The bird of wisdom is in there to say, follow your instincts, follow your intuition. Watch out for the signs, okay? But it's saying you know what to do, so take action without delay. So what they're saying is that for Geminis this coming week, you've got opportunities you're going to present. Don't spend too much time pondering over the opportunities. If you spend too much time trying to decide whether you should accept or not, or whether you should go for something or not, that opportunity is going to be pulled from under your feet. So what they're saying to you is act quickly, but go with your gut feeling, okay? Your second card out was bold. It was Freya. It is unleash your adventurous side. Take risks, be daring. And this is where it's coming in here. Instead of being safe, Gemini, they're saying to you, take risks, be daring. Just say, you know what, I want to do this. I weighed up the pros and the cons, and yeah, I feel in my heart I need to be doing it. So go with your gut feeling. Go with that real passion that's deep inside. Okay? Your third card out is don't back down. This is quite bizarre because it links strongly into the tiger iron for this week, which is don't back down, stand your ground. So what they're saying to you is do not back down. You stand up for what you believe in is right. If you think you are right on a subject, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but they've got no right to tell you you're wrong. Okay? If it's your opinion, then it's right because it's your opinion. Okay? Everybody else doesn't have to agree with you, but you stand your ground for what you believe is right. Okay, so the coming week ahead for Gemini, stand your ground. Don't spend too much time thinking about a decision. Just go with the flow. Quickly go with the flow. Okay, don't let somebody take that idea from under your feet or take that opportunity from under your feet. Okay, so that was for Gemini. So the next one out was Cancer, and Cancerians, I bet you, after I read these ones for Cancerians, you'll be wishing I had put them back in and reshuffled them. But they came out, so we've got to read them again. So the first one out for Cancerian for the week ahead is the platypus. Sorry, guys, it's a very rude and abrupt card. And it's just saying the platypus. For Cancerians this coming week, they're saying stop complaining about what you haven't got. Stop complaining about what you can't do. They're saying that Cancerians for the coming week, you're spending too much time complaining about what you haven't got or what you can't do. Or what everybody else is doing instead of focusing on what you have got going on in your life. And they're just saying concentrate on the positives that's going on in your life instead of looking at the negatives in yours and everybody else's life. Okay, it's all about manifesting your thoughts. If you keep focusing on the negatives, you're going to keep manifesting the negative. Okay, now your next card out for Cancerians is the Ladybird. Now the message that comes with the Ladybird is this is a time of fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive good things coming into your life. So it's a lovely positive card for Cancerians for the coming week. However, the Ladybird presents itself. The Ladybird's lifespan is very short. That doesn't mean to say the Cancerians are going to pop their clogs this week, you're not. What it's saying is life is too short to put things on hold. So stop waiting for, see how things are after summer, see how things are after Christmas, see how things are in the new year, see how things are after Valentine's Day or after Easter or after birthdays. They're saying the list is endless, and if you keep on waiting to see how things are after a certain point, then before you know it, another year has passed or 10 years have passed and you've done nothing, you've made no changes. Your life is still stuck in the same place. So what they're saying here is life is too short to put things on hold. So if you want to do something, strike while the iron's hot. Okay, take your opportunities and go for it. Your next card up is the Heron. Now it's a blue heron and it's very much links in with the blue solar light, throat chakra. Stand your ground, make a stand for what you believe in is right, despite judgment or disapproval from others. So what they're saying here is, for you, it's about standing your ground, making a stand for what you want to do, but do it with decorum, okay? Do it with dignity and respect, and you will get the respect that you deserve, okay? But they're just saying to you, time for you to make a stand for what you believe in is right, which also links in with your tiger iron, saying there, okay? Stand your ground. Respectfully stand your ground. But lots of changes coming in for this coming week for Cancerians, and they're just saying to you, don't be afraid to make those changes. Step out of the safety barriers you're in at the moment and just decide, okay, what do I want to do and how am I going to do it? Okay, so that's for Cancerians. Next up was Leo. So for Leo, first of all, you had the Archangel Michael cards. And first of all, you had positive thoughts create positive results. So it's all about manifestation. And the same for this coming week, Leo, you need to be thinking positive. If you think negative, you're going to be manifesting negative, okay? If you think the day is going to be boring, you're going to manifest a boring day. So what they're saying here is manifesting positivity. Keep your thoughts positive, okay? If you keep your thoughts positive, good things are coming. Your next card out is your sense of humour. And they're saying that, Leo, at the moment, you're losing your identity. You're letting things get to you, okay? You're letting things get to you, situations and people. And they're saying you're forgetting how to laugh. There's a lot of seriousness going on in the world right now between everybody. We've all got so many different things going on in our lives that we didn't expect, we didn't anticipate. And, you know, some of us are quite scared about what our future does hold. But what they're saying is laughter is the key to the soul. You know, if you can still find laughter in amongst all the chaos, you've got hope. Okay, while you've got laughter, you've got positivity. While you've got positivity, the world is your oyster. Okay, so you've got a trustworthy card coming out here, Leo. And what they're saying is there's a person presenting themselves in your life right now, this coming week, and they're positive and they're honest and trustworthy. So for any Leos that are being offered an opportunity or a contract of some sort this week, they're saying to you this could be a contract of a relationship, it could be a contract of a job. But what they're saying to you is whatever opportunity or proposition is put to you this week, it is coming from a very reliable source. Okay, so Leos, you will do well to trust the person in front of you. Okay, so it's a nice positive influence coming in for you this coming week. Yeah, this person you're asking about is honest and trustworthy. Okay, so trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Your intuition's going to be telling you this person's a good person. Okay, I can't tell you what field it is because obviously for different Leos it links into whatever you're going through in your life at the moment, but they're just saying to you that whatever opportunities or contracts are coming in are positive and you do well to trust them. Okay, so next up is Virgo. So Virgo, we're going to go with the unicorn cards. At least I haven't run out of any more space on my phone, so we're still going good. Okay, you can see a theme coming up here as well. with what everybody has. A lot of energies tend to overlap with star signs, and they're saying like sometimes you can have readings that have got similar messages coming through because the energy as an overall can be very much linked in together. So for Virgo, first of all, you got the forgiveness card, and they're saying to you, stop harbouring anger, pain, blame, anything from your past. Even if it's recent past, they're just saying to you, it's time to let go of anger or blame, okay? Anger and blame is going to get you nowhere. So if you're blaming people for the situation you're in right now, or you're blaming people for relationships breaking down, or relationships being strained, or you're blaming work colleagues for making your life a living hell at the moment, or they're just saying to you, time to forgive, okay? Stop letting the negative people drain you, okay? Put yourself in a lovely bubble. Just imagine yourself in a clear bubble and just put up to your guides and just say, keep me safe and protected from other people's negative energy, okay? Stop letting other people drain the life out of you, especially people that have done you wrong in your past, okay? Your next card out is hello and goodbye. Now, hello and goodbye is quite simple as it says. Time to say hello to new chapters and say goodbye to the old. Very much links into your first card that's come out. And they're saying to you, you are spending too much time and too much of your energy putting energy towards events from your past, okay? And they're just saying to you, let go of anger or blame. Time to say hello to new chapters, okay? If you keep on bringing things from your past into your future, you're going to keep on building blockages in front of your pathways all the time, and everything's going to be an uphill struggle. So they're just saying to you, leave the negative where it belongs, bring the positive in and move forward, okay? And your next card out is Imagine. And when I said to you about a theme, a linking theme here, it's your manifestation. Imagine. The message says, what would you see, feel, think and hear if all your wishes came true? So what they're saying to you, think positive. Instead of thinking negative about the past, think positive about the future. Okay, imagine how wonderful it would be if that job works out. Imagine how wonderful it would be if that relationship works out. Manifest your thoughts, okay? So that is for Virgo. My dog is barking in the other room. Okay, so for Libra, we're going to bring in the emotion cards. Okay. Oh. Never a dull moment in my house. Normally by now I'm shouting at the top of my voice for them all to shut up. No, I'm not. Okay, so this is for Libra. Libra, you've got the emotion cards, and first you've got balance. And they're saying to you, time to bring the balance in between work and play. Time to bring the balance in also between what you do for everybody else and what you do for yourself. Okay, they're saying, everything seems to be on a tightrope, as in, it's like you're trying to balance everything to keep everybody else happy. What about you? Okay, so it's saying here, time for you to start delegating. Okay, start asking for help. All right, there's even if you're on your own, you're single, there's still people you can ask for help. And if you're in a relationship, there's certainly people you can ask for help, okay? But they're just saying, time for you to bring that balance in this coming week, because it's almost like things are bogging you down, getting on top of you, all right? Your next card out is your marriage card. When the marriage card comes in, it's coming in two different ways. When the marriage card comes in, presents itself, it's always presenting itself in two ways. And one can be in the way of a relationship, and one can be in the way of a contract of employment. And what they're saying either way is, the faith card is there. So they're saying, for those of you Libras that are balancing relationships right now, trying to make everything work, they're saying to you, just keep the faith. Everything's going to work out well. For those of you Libras that are balancing keeping a home life and keeping a job going right now, trying to keep that steady balance, they're saying to you, contracts are solid, keep the faith, okay? Have faith that the contract is going to be strong enough to withstand everything it needs to withstand, okay? So for Libra, just cut yourself some slack this coming week, okay? Take time out for you. Stop doing everything on your own. Ask for help if you're struggling. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help, okay? If anything, it's a real solid sign of strength, because you're not afraid to admit, do you know what? I need a little bit of assistance here, okay? So Libra, take some time out for you this week, okay? And keep the faith. Everything's going to work out just well for you. Okay, so next up is Scorpio. So Scorpio, we are going to go with the unicorns, the magical unicorns. Okay, so for Scorpio, okay, we got an exercise card. You haven't got to go out and exercise. This is another rude card. I got quite a lot of rude cards in my packs, you know. So the exercise card has come out, and what this is saying is, when you're in four walls, you overthink massively. So what they're saying is, for Scorpio this coming week, if you start overthinking, take yourself out. Okay, it could be out the back garden, out the front garden. It can be go for a walk somewhere, but they're saying to you, get yourself out of four walls, stop overthinking. Okay, also as well, when your mind is clogged up with so many different thoughts going through it, and you can't really see an answer, take yourself out. Okay, with nature flowing through your hair, wind flowing through your hair, just smelling and sensing nature, it's enough to clear your mind, enough to give you clearer answers. Okay, there's also a little rainbow in there, and the rainbow always comes in after you've weathered a storm. Okay, rainbows always come in at the end of a storm. So they're saying to you, waterfall, there's your waterfall, water's renewal. So they're saying to you, everything, the storm is passing, okay? Water's renewal, all the negativity's been washed away. But for you, they're just saying to you, honour and respect your own emotion levels. When you feel yourself getting uptight or a bit overwhelming, take yourself out, okay? We got the share card. Now, Scorpio, when the share card comes in, it's saying to you that when you share your thoughts, everyone's happier. Because what happens here is a lot of you are not talking about your thoughts and feelings. So when you're keeping thoughts, fears bottled up, everybody around you is worried because they're thinking, well, he's gone quiet or she's gone quiet. Why have they gone quiet? Why are they not talking? And they automatically think they've done something wrong. Well, they haven't. It's just you're keeping all these thoughts bottled up because you don't want to worry anybody else. And what they're saying here is share. When you share your thoughts, a problem shared's a problem solved, you know? If you share your thoughts and somebody else could say to you, well, actually, why don't you try this or why don't you try that? And then you've got, oh, do you know what? I didn't think of that. So they're just saying to you, share, okay? But lovely card out third for you, your last card, Scorpio, and it's saying to you, relax. Everything's going to be okay, okay? Don't worry, everything is going to be just fine. So as much as you've got this this mild stress going on at the moment, which sometimes you think is major stress, they're saying to you, just share your thoughts, get somebody else's opinion on it. I'm not saying you have to take their opinion, but it certainly helps you to find the solution for yourself, okay? But relax, everything is working out just the way it should be, okay? Everything's going to be just fine. So that's for Scorpio. Okay, next out is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we are going to go with the tarot cards. Tarot cards. In my first recording I did today, which I had to scrap, I did point out as well that before I do any of the YouTube readings on the weekend or anything at all to do with my cards, I ground myself. I open up all my chakras and I put a lovely safe bubble around us all just to say for my guides to bring in clear and accurate messages for everyone. It's always important, if ever you're doing meditations, any work with crystals or your cards, you should always ground yourself first. Just protects your energy. Okay, so Sagittarius. First of all, you got patience and planning. What they're saying is Sagittarius, it's almost like if you fall at the first hurdle, you feel like you're a failure. Okay, you think, oh my God, I've got it wrong again. And they're just saying to you, just go back to the drawing board. Okay, patience and planning. You will achieve what you need to achieve. You will achieve what you want to achieve. But if you fail at the first hurdle, go back to basics. Go back to your first plan. Okay, but they're just saying to you, patience and planning, and your patience will be rewarded. Okay, your next card up is Harmony. It's a lovely card, and when this is next to patience and planning as well, for those Sagittarius that are not in relationships, they're saying to you, patience. Okay, you might feel you've been waiting a long time, but patience is going to be rewarded. Okay, it's going to pay off. For those of you in a relationship, again, they're saying to you, patience and planning. You know, instead of panicking through situations you're in at the moment, they're saying to you, just take a step back, look at the bigger picture and say, okay, we're doing all right, we're doing okay. Little baby steps. If plans you've set out haven't been able to be carried out because of the whole lockdown situation, they're saying to you, it's okay, go back and replan events again, give yourself something to look forward to, okay? But the third card out is your hope card. There's a lot of green and a lot of yellow in this, which is all your happiness and emotions, and they're just saying here, hope is in your hands. You have got the ability to achieve what you want to achieve, okay? Just stop being so harsh on yourselves. Stop feeling that you need to prove to everybody how worthy you are, how good you are. They're just saying here, just take it all in your stride. Slowly, patience, take your time, there's no rush, okay? When you go into a situation expecting results yesterday, it's not going to happen, okay? So they're just saying that this coming week, just take time out, relax, chill out, replan, okay? So that's for Sagittarius. Okay, so next up is Capricorn. So for Capricorn, we are going to go with the Goddess cards. Okay, so Capricorn, first of all, you've got purification. Time for a detox of your body and mind. So what they're saying here is your thoughts are quite negative this coming week, Capricorn, and your guides are saying straight away, no. The detoxing as well, time for healthy eating. Stopping drinking, sorry. The guides come in very blunt sometimes, and obviously this doesn't apply to all Capricorns, but when I've just said a healthy eating, my guides have stepped in with stop drinking. Okay, so yeah, time for healthy lifestyle changes this coming week, okay? And also, they're saying that for Capricorns this week, you're not going to be sleeping too good because of your healthy lifestyle or your unhealthy lifestyle. So what they're saying here is cleansing your mind and your body, thinking positive thinking, drinking well, eating well, you'll sleep well, and in return you will think well, okay? It clears your mind. So you know, when you're awake a million times throughout the night, it's usually find that that's a day where you've eaten quite a lot of things you shouldn't have eaten, okay? And it weighs heavy on your body and your system, and it weighs heavy on your mind, okay? Your next card out is quiet time, and they're just saying here, time for you to take time out for you. That was a lot of time outs then. Yeah, time for you to take time out. So they're just saying here, meditation, relaxation, listening to nice soothing music, but take time out for you. Stop rushing around after everybody else. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Just concentrate on you, okay? So for Capricorn this week, they're saying really take time out for you. And then you've got the sorceress. Your sorceress is saying to you, you're manifesting your thoughts, and you have got the abilities to manifest your true heart's desire into reality. It's a lovely magical card, and it's just saying you can achieve what you want to achieve. So when we link into the detox of your body and mind, you know, for any of you sitting there thinking, oh God, I wish I could, but I can't, they're saying to you, yes, you can. Okay, it's all down to determination and willpower, which again links in with our tiger iron: strength, determination, stamina and willpower. Makes sense how this little beauty's come out today. So it's just saying that you can achieve anything you want to achieve. You just need to make a start, okay? But it's also important to have that pamper time for you. Run yourself a nice hot bath, spend half an hour in the shower, you know, moisturize your skin. If you're female, paint your toenails. If you're male, paint your toenails. It doesn't really matter. But just do some things to make you feel good. Okay? So that's for Capricorn. Okay, so next up is Aquarius. So for Aquarius, we are going to go with the overall fortune cards. Lovely. So Aquarius, first of all, we got celebrations. Absolutely lovely. A lovely champagne bottle there. It's wonderful. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. This is absolutely wonderful, because I one of my very good friends is an Aquarius, and he's got some super exciting stuff going on in his life, and this is like absolutely for him. I will not mention any names, but yeah, fantastic. So your life is about to become more full. The next card out for Aquarius is the Eagle. You've got a lovely little rainbow in there. The rainbow always comes in after you've weathered the storm, and they're saying, by God, you've weathered a storm for you, Aquarius, but you're coming out the other side of it. And they're saying to you, you'll soon, it's the Eagle, you'll soon soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Take a step back, look at the bigger picture. When you take a step back and you look at the bigger picture, you will see ways to make changes. You will see it won't be a maze anymore. It'll be a pathway. Okay, it'll be a clear pathway. And then you've got the plane, and they're saying to you, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life is about to become more full. So what they're saying for Aquarius this coming week, you're taking off. You're literally flying. They're saying, you know, you're taking off the ground. You're literally soaring up to see things from a much higher perspective. Absolutely amazing week for Aquarius. Really positive. It's a lovely positive week. Fantastic. It's just saying that you're going to achieve everything you set out to do. Okay? Oh, nice. Okay, so next up is Pisces. Pisces, we are going to go with... Oh, I can't decide. Okay, so we're going to go with the unicorns. Unicorns. This is for Pisces. Oh, you got 4. Okay, it's Pisces, you got 4. First of all, you've got to listen to your feelings. Listen to your true feelings. So what they're saying here is for Pisces this coming week, there's going to be situations arising where you're going to be getting cold feet and you're going to be thinking, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. And they're just saying to you, listen to your true feelings, okay, and take a chance. If your true feelings are saying to you, go for it, then go for it. If your true feelings are saying you're not ready yet, then you're not ready yet. But either way, listen to your true feelings, not what everybody tells you, not what everybody tries to influence, okay? Your next one out is you are gifted. It's a lovely card. It's all about intuition. And it's linking in with your first card. It's just saying, you know, your intuition and your gut feelings always spot on. So if your gut feeling, your intuition is telling you one way or another, then follow it. Okay. And don't let anybody talk you out of what you're feeling. Okay. Your next one up is love heals fear. So for any of those Pisces that are not in relationships, they're saying, don't be afraid to go into a new relationship thinking you're going to get hurt. If you go into things thinking negative, then it's going to have a negative result. So what they're saying to you here is love heals fear. So any hurt you've had from the past, if you allow love into your life, it can actually heal that. Okay. Things same with jobs. If you're going into a new job setting and you're thinking, you know, I don't really want to go into this job setting because I had an experience in a similar job setting, they're saying to you, stop taking things from your past into your future. You take things, including thoughts and feelings from your past into your future, you're going to be creating obstacles in your pathway ahead, okay? And we don't want that, because it just means everything's an uphill battle, and we don't want the uphill battle. And fourth card out for you is talk about your feelings, okay? So it's saying to you, if you've got concerns or worries, talk about them. A problem shared is a problem halved. Talk about your feelings helps people to understand your situation better, helps people to understand more about you. Okay, so Pisces, they're just saying to you, just be more of an open book this week. Talk about your thoughts and feelings, take chances, follow your heart. Okay, it's a nice one there from Pisces. Okay, Aries. Aries is mine. Exciting. What's my week ahead bringing? Okay, so for Aries this coming week, first of all, we've got coins, we've got goals, progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So what they're saying here is for any of you Aries out there that have got waiting for contracts to come in, waiting for positions to come through on your work, they're saying to you, progress is positive. Okay, there are coins coming in. There is an influx in finances coming in this coming week. Okay, so really positive. We got the moon. The moon is saying pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So there's a lot of cards this week are all linking into using your intuition and trusting your gut feeling. Everybody's senses are heightened this coming week, no matter what your star sign is, and everyone would do well to follow their intuition always. But for Aries in particular, they're saying to you, follow your intuition, okay? And then you've got the dragonfly. The dragonfly links in very much to your emotions. It's a lot of green, which resonates with your heart chakra. It's just saying, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal and connection to spirit. So what they're saying to you is your guides are the ones bringing your intuition and your gut feelings, and your guides are the ones bringing the opportunities in for your finances and your personal goals to be achieved. Okay, lovely balancing of emotions. And they're saying that it's almost like when these two things get satisfied in your life, then your emotions start to even out, because then you don't feel so tense or uptight about what's coming in the future. Okay, so lovely positive there for Aries. You've got a lovely successful financial week coming up this week. Okay, and last but not least, we've got Taurus. So Taurus, we're going to go with the animal guides. Right then, so Taurus, first of all, we got the cat, the domestic cat. So when the domestic cat comes in, it's saying it's time to strike out on your own. Time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency of others. What they're saying is, if you've got people doing things for you that they don't really need to be doing it, time for you to take back that control and start doing it yourself. Okay? Start empowering yourself. Your next card in links in very much to it. It's the mountain goat. Now, have any of you ever seen a mountain goat? It actually looks like it's velcroed on the side of a cliff. And what happens, the mountain goat goes halfway up the cliff and it literally looks like it's glued there. And then it gets tired, so it stays there. So at the moment, Taurus, you are a mountain goat halfway up the cliff. So you're looking down and you're thinking, I don't really want to go back to where I was because I want to progress in life. And then you're looking up the top of the cliff and you're thinking, oh God, I don't know if I've got the strength to go all the way up there. So you stay and put. So what happens over time is you get tired and you fall off the cliff. Okay, we don't want that to happen. Don't be a mountain goat. Do not fall off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff edge. Okay, so what they're saying here is time for you to push all the way to the top. Okay, you know what you want to do. So stop letting other people put obstacles in your pathway. Okay, and you stop putting obstacles in your pathway, because your next card out is the tortoise. What the tortoise is saying is you give in too much of yourself to the wrong people. Okay, it's like it's a fragmented shell, like the tortoise shell. You give in too many pieces of your shell to the wrong people, so what you're left with then for yourself is a naked tortoise. So who's going to protect you? Who's going to look after you? Okay, so they're saying to you, take back control, take back empowerment, take back all your pieces of your shell and only give to people that you know would do for you. Now, I'm all for saying I never give to somebody for what I get back in return, but this is different. This is your energy levels. This isn't just being generous and being kind. This is your energy levels. You're giving too much of your energy levels to the wrong people, and they're going to drain the life out of you and leave you vulnerable. Okay, so they're just saying to you, take back your control, be empowered, and start making your way up to the top of that cliff, because that's where you need to be. Okay, so very deep, heavy one there for Taurus, but a nice clear message all the same. Okay, so our news is in that we can open the shop up, Heavenly Treasures in Cannock. We can reopen to the public on Monday the 15th of June, so that's quite exciting. And all our therapies can start, I do believe it's the first week of July. So all those will be up on our shop page anyway, which can be found on Facebook, Heavenly Treasures Cannock. Also as well, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll get notifications each week when I post the free readings, which I will continue to do. I did originally say I was only going to do them for lockdown, but I'll be honest, I enjoy giving them as much as many of you enjoy receiving them. So it's nice to give a little bit out for nothing, you know. It's nice. Anyway, I'm going to go now, so feel free to share, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.